What's cracking? My name's Robbie Zarzecki, and I'm here to talk about Kiss the Girls. Written by James Patterson and published by Little Brown and Company in 1995, Kiss the Girls is a crime thriller that will surely have you on the edge of your seat. I personally listened to this book as an audiobook format through a YouTube series that I found, and I chose this book because it takes place around my hometown in Wake Forest, North Carolina. Reading has never been my favorite, so listening to an audiobook or spoken version is a lot more entertaining for me, and it kept me engaged for a longer period of time. Not to mention, you can put the book on in the background through some earbuds and while you're working on something else. Mr. Edwards, my forensics teacher, put me onto this book as it was one of the examples at the start of the project, and it caught my eye. No matter which format you choose to read, you are for sure going to enjoy this novel from start to finish. In this story, Detective Alex Cross travels to Durham, North Carolina after receiving the news that his niece Naomi had gone missing. You soon discover that Naomi was just one of several girls that have gone missing in the area. This is the responsibility of the insane killer and kidnapper known as Casanova. What makes this story so intriguing is that Casanova performs these so-called perfect crimes, making it very difficult for Cross and his team and other investigators to find out the identity of him. After many interviews, it is discovered that Casanova is linked to the infamous killer in Los Angeles, known as the Gentleman Caller. After one of the girls escapes Casanova's lair, she teams up with Cross and his team to try to apprehend Casanova and put him away for good. This story is very suspenseful and provides a unique point of view, as it also shows the point of view of the killer and how he goes about his kidnappings and murders. For anyone in North Carolina, this is also a good read, as it talks about familiar places and takes place around many well-known areas in North Carolina that you may have been to. It is definitely worth the read to whoever enjoys suspenseful thriller and detective style investigative books and stories. I personally enjoyed this book very much. With it being almost 2-3 years since I've properly sat down and read a book, I found Kiss the Girls to be rather enjoyable. I think this book had a very strong storyline and provided a really unique look into the forensics and investigative process. Patterson really did a good job in showing both sides of the story, that of the point of view of Casanova and Detective Alex Cross. I think this book flowed very well and was formatted in a way that kept me engaged and interested throughout the whole read. Patterson found a good balance between the two different point of views, as it was able to connect the two in the end. Many times I found it difficult to put the book down, and I would definitely read more books like this as forensic science and the crime scene investigative process interests me, making these kinds of books rather enjoyable. Overall, I would highly recommend this book, as it has a super engaging storyline and provides a unique perspective on the investigative process. Thank you.